Welcome back, everybody. I'm Keralis, and this is the next episode of City Skylines. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Previous episode. Let me just zoom out. There we go. We started a mining community, and I'm not super happy with it so far because of the houses. You guys gave me so many suggestions, but I haven't really tweaked anything. I kind of had my birthday, and I kind of spent some time away from playing video games, so I'm sorry, but thank you, and thank you. But anyhow, we're gonna tweak it. I got so many houses downloaded, so I'm gonna tweak it in, I think, between the episodes, I guess. But so far, so good. I mean, the quarry is coming along nicely. Everything here is kind of perfect. And before we start anything, today's episode is gonna be about the airport, alright? But before we start doing something like that, I just need to show you something. Let me just see. Is this a place? I think that might be a place. So this is so awesome, alright? Take a peek at this. In the Recomod Keralis house. Bam. And it works wonders here as well because of the slope. Some of you might be like, meh, I don't like it. Hey, I love it. You know why? Because this is my house in real life. This is so freaking awesome. A person called Ollie made this for me and put it up on a Steam Workshop. So currently we're recording. I'm sitting here in this window. Because for those who saw my house vlog, you know I got an office here in the garage. So here I am, just here. It's so awesome. I mean, this house is so realistic. Like, it looks just like my house. Even got the stone here. There's actually like a slope here in real life, and then the stone here. And then we have a lake about, well, kind of the same distance, to be honest. We have a lake over here. That's so awesome. With tons of geese, so we can hear them in summertime. It's just because they're here in the lake. But I'm going to put a link to this in the description. So for those who want to grab it, please do grab it and enjoy it. Because I think this is a fantastic thing. I think it's in the ploppable Recomod. But I think it might be a park as well. Let me just see here. Keralis. I think it comes two ways, maybe. No, maybe only in the Recomod. Not really sure if you don't have the Recomod, if it kind of turns into a park instead. But I'm loving it. I think this is so awesome. Thank you so much, Ollie. Ole. I'm sorry to slur your name, buddy. I usually have problems with names and stuff. But yeah. So this is my house, and I'm gonna put it somewhere, I guess. I don't have many of them because this is my house, kind of like the only thing, I guess. But I'm gonna place it in a nice place in the future. 2 adults. Oh, I wish. Where's the babies? The babies are not here. Imagine just being me and my wife. Holy crap, I would have so much time to do stuff. Anyhow, as mentioned, today we're gonna start at the airport, and I've been thinking. First of all, I was afraid. I was petrified. I don't know if you can see this, but the map is humongous. So what I did, I grabbed the 81 tiles mod, and I had to unlock everything just to make it work. So it's kind of like a little bit cheaty mode, I guess, now it going. But I mean, I can unlock everything, right? Because yeah, we have unlimited money now. But that made the map huge. As you can see, the line goes all the way here. I can remove the edge fog, but I kind of like it so far. So I mean, look at the size. I mean, this is insane. And the cool thing about this community now have a beach access. This is beautiful. Could totally recommend you, but I don't think we can build over the whole thingy because I don't think my computer will handle that. But anywho, so I've been thinking about the airport, and I did mention this region over here. And the more I think, the more I kinda don't want to have it here. Maybe in the future, maybe a smaller version. But I kind of thought this area here. It's kind of semi-flat. It's kind of close to the main city over here. And then we can build a smaller version of an airport over here. So I kind of want to figure this out. And today's episode is not going to be like detailed working and stuff, but I'm just going to figure out stuff, alright? So first is first. Let me just terraform this area. And let's just grab... And don't go bananas, alright? Don't go bananas. If this kind of fails, it fails. But I do have those custom runways and whatnot. And I really want to figure out this together with you guys, because I'm sure there's more people than me who have them or might want to grab them, which doesn't have a clue how to do it. Oh crap. It's gonna be bad for the airplanes, I guess. Doesn't matter. All right, we can fix that. You know, we can always terraform stuff down in a later stage, so don't judge this. All right. Yeah, so I kind of thought like I'm gonna figure this out together with you guys, and we're gonna see where this kind of takes us. And let me just see here. I do have those farm fertilands. Can I grab this and do? Let me just. Can I just? Okay. So I can change the colors of the soil here. So that's cool. Perfect. So I think we got one elevation here all over the place. We should be having that at least. If we don't, we don't. But what I think we do. So we do have this current road here. So let's just extend this. And let's take it down to ground level like this, and let's extend it maybe, I don't know, how many tiles do we want to extend it? How big is this area? This is humongous, I love it. Like, the 81 tiles mod gives us so many possibilities. Let's just go with 300 because that's even, and then just purge it. Let's turn off the prop anarchy mod for now. And let's figure this out together. So I did grab tons of assets when it comes to the plane category. So let me just see here. That's not the plane category. There we go. And I know, like, the default international airport looks something like this, alright? And the thing I did grab the same thing from Steam Workshop, but without the runways, because I just think the runways are too short on the thing. So it looks like this, and how does it connect? Oh, it's got a little rod. It's got a little rod here, so let's just go rod. It looks something like this, and this is just for testing purposes, alright? This might be like the worst placement ever. This is just too close to the river. Bam. It looks like this, and it doesn't look too shabby, I would say. I think this is a fantastic looking little model. Where's the closest thing? It doesn't matter. It just have to be here, I guess. And let me just lock it. Take it out, and Keralis piping incoming. This is temp piping, alright, so I'm not gonna make it perfect and pretty. So we do have that, and let's just add some power. And then we're gonna add those custom runways. I cannot try to figure them out. Because we do have, how many gates do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 1, 5, 5, and 1. So we have 11 gates on one of those guys. And does this light up at night? That is the question. Ooh, it actually does. And it looks, holy crap, it looks amazing. This is going to be such a perfect location for it, because I can just see the skyline here in the background. It's just clear and amazing. So it does light up at night. It looks pretty beast. So now is the thing. How do we... This is the airplane runway. So let me just do this temp. Let's just go to about here maybe. Will this guy connect to our road? Just to make a straight shape, I guess. With the anarchy mods, it does. And I did grab this mod, which kind of tells me which direction this is heading, because this is going to be very useful for today's episode, I tell you. The thing is, how long would... the problem is, let me just hear. The thing about this is, I don't think the planes are going to use the whole length of the runways. So let's go 180. And then retract by 20 tiles, maybe. Just to make it like 200 or something. And then just change that to that. Alright, so we do have a runway. Those trees are very bad mojo. But this is just a test, I guess. But we're going to remove them for all the enthusiasts. I don't know what you know what I mean, right? Those airplane people. Airplane watchers. Plane watchers. Plane spotters. I don't know. Alright, so how does this go now? Next step would be to take this guy, right? The taxiway. So let's say we have a starting point over here. So how does this connect? Do we connect it like just here? Oh, it has some snapping points in here. Because I can snap on those points. So do I do this? Just snap. I guess I could do like one here outside. And then snap it in, just to give it more space. But just for this purpose, I'm just gonna test this like this. And let's go to here. That's you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, the person who made this said, like the runways kind of told, like wrote in the description that it takes quite a while until airplanes get here. Like it can take like 30 days, 2 months in game time. Not in real life. How do I extend this further just to test this out? I mean, that would be a thing, right? I'm a little bit unsure how this works, to be honest. But let's go. How 10 tiles maybe. Okay, so that is gonna be the thing. So let's just go. So let's say the airplanes, they land. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna go on this guy. And this is just, let me see, 145 degrees. This is so bad, by the way. And then just turn them in. Test purposes, everybody. So they should be going in here and then rotating. And then we can have one which goes this side. And we can have one which goes here. Testing purposes. Let's go maybe 10 with this guy. Like this, and then just connect them up. It would look kind of cool having it like something like this. But yeah, it is what it is for this test. Something like this, right? I mean, this should pretty much work. Everything should be connected. And this guy, I think this guy even comes with a metro station. So that is kind of nifty and perfect. So let me just see, where is the metro, tram's metro stations? Yes, it does. So just to get some peeps in here, what we could do is just connect this line, I guess, just for now. Maybe from here. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Because I think if you get access set up like this, more people will just thrive and get to the airport quicker, I guess. Add stop, and then loop back. There we go. So now that is set up. A little bit of lag spike here and there. So then what? It's better than yours? Do we just wait now? I think everything should be connected, right? Let me just see the arrows again on the runways. You land, you go all the way around, you can go into the terminals, you can go back into the runway and go fly away. Where's the connection to the airplanes though? Do we have any here? Can I see that? I do have a mod for it, alright? Let me see. Oh, we have one just above it. That's perfect. So we have one over here, and we have one connection over here. I can tweak them so they kind of come in different ways and stuff. But yeah, let's wait and see if this works. So be right back, everybody. Still waiting. I can see a plane in the distance. I don't know if you can see that, but there's something going on up ahead. Question is, will you come here? Please don't fly away. Okay, he flies away. Crap. Looky. I think this is a guy which is kind of doing a thing to fly here, right? He's doing a turn. Holy... this is the first airplane arriving in this new city of Waterpoo. Which is this guy? It's a Virgin Atlantic plane. That's amazing. All right, let's see. Touchdown. This is... Oh, I love stuff like this. I love trains. I love planes, right? So he goes all the way. This is so wonky. Don't look at that now, right? Because this is bad. He turns here. He got 6 passengers. Well, that's got to be good for the environment now, doesn't it? Will this work? So he should go in here now, right? Little wing scratches here and there. Don't worry, we got this. This is beautiful. I love it. I'm absolutely loving it. Will you fly away as well? Hello? Oh, you know what? I think that might be the same as with the boats. They kind of disappear. Because some boats disappear now, don't they? When they can arrive in the cargo harbor. Is there one more guy coming? So this actually works. That is so nifty. This is absolutely amazing. We can create stuff with it. Okay, who's this guy? Sorry. Train spotting with Keralis. Plane spotting, I mean. EasyJet. Holy crap, it's beautiful. Follow you. This is so awesome. I'm loving it. Alright, so now we have this working. So the question is, how do we want to do this? How do we want to approach it? You know what? Let me just think about it. 1 second. I think I got a rough idea of what I want to do, alright? Oh, there's one more guy. Who's this? This is Wizz Air. He's coming in. Coming in hard. Well, ain't this the popular airport? Holy crap, I'm loving it. This is gonna be demolished though. But this is not bad having like those runways. I think I yet haven't seen a plane take off though. Are you just gonna be parked and disappear? Well, I don't judge if you do. Yes, alright. Maybe we have something wrong here with our setup or something that they can't take off. But at least they land, so that's promising. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. And let's do demolish job. Let's remove everything we got going here so far. And I think we're gonna do something similar to Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam. And I think even Brussels, if I remember correctly, is kind of looking the same. Like they have like those 3 runways, one which is kind of like intersecting on everything. Can I just remove you because you're annoying? Let me just zo and zoom, boom, perfect. And let's just see this building. This is gonna be one of those episodes, everybody. It's not gonna be in detail. It's just gonna be kind of figuring out stuff. But let's say this guy. Can we place him like this? Huh. You know what? I think that might be a possibility. Let me just go with this guy. Let's go to the E and here. And then, can I do you? Okay, that would kind of work. How far are we off from the edge? Okay, we got plenty of space. So let's say we would have one of those guys gonna be kind of like this, maybe? Will you connect to the roads? That is the question. No, you don't. Well, you kind of do. But why don't you? Why doesn't he snap into that road? Don't you like this road up here or something? Let me just see here. Will you snap? He doesn't snap to that. That means, is it kind of a little bit wonky or something? Why doesn't he snap to that? Because if he snaps to both of them, then we know we have aligned this perfectly. If he doesn't, it's gonna be bad mojo for the future. It just doesn't seem to snap as intended. Maybe now. Okay, so he doesn't really snap here, but it still looks pretty promising. So let's say we have one of those guys here, alright? So is this a thing which we can mirror? I'm gonna keep the bushes here for, like in most places for now, because I kind of want to have fields around this guy in the future. So it would be kind of unnecessary. Oh, you know what we could do? I want to use this, the Mumbai ATC Tower after dark, because I think it looks beautiful. That is 3 tiles in width. Thinking with Keralis, can I do cargo center, airport terminal building after dark? So what if we would do this? All right, a trial and error, everybody. Let's extend by 10. No, 10 is no go, because I think the Mumbai was free, and we're gonna have it kind of centered here somehow. So let's go. Let's go 16. Don't judge it, all right? Let's go 16. How big is this guy? Because if I place this guy here, so 16 is too much. Let's go with like 13 maybe, 12. No, not 12. 13. Okay. And that should be pretty straight. No, it's not. Okay. How? What? 135. 135. Okay, that's straight. How big was that? 10. 3 more, so that's 13, right? Then we put down this building, kinda here. It kinda gives it a little wonky shape here, but it kinda connects it nicely anywho's. So I do like that. And then in the future, we could use the Mumbai Tower. It's not gonna be exactly here, it's gonna be kinda like maybe in the center someabouts, but if I place this guy here, that should be kinda centered, and look how beautiful that guy looks. That is a beautiful control tower. It's so modern. I do have a few extra ones, like I do have different ones, like I have this one, the Farnborough ATC tower. I think I've used this before. Not too shabby, but I like this better. I don't know why. We can always have, we can have more, right? But then, okay. So this connects into that guy. See, this is what I mean. Now it's not 45 degrees, it's 44.8, and that's gonna drive me crazy in the future. So we need to figure this out. So what if we take this guy and spin him around? And then snap him into place here someabouts. The question is, this is gonna be tricky as well. There we go, maybe? Alright, so this guy kinda connects nicely here. It connects both in this end and it connects in this end. So that means like this guy should be connecting and snapping into place, right? Let's demolish that. And let's remove this guy. This is gonna drive me crazy otherwise, everybody. So I need to fix it. There we go. You should snap. You snap now. Otherwise, I'm gonna snap. I don't want to snap. There we go. Boom. Still doesn't do it. It just doesn't connect into that. But now I guess that was kind of like a wrong shape. Maybe now. Perfect. Oh, that is awesome. Alright, so that is kind of symmetrical to everything, right? So we come in here. We have that. And this is going to be tweaked. We're going to have, I think, a tram leading up to this area in the future and stuff. So that's going to be pretty cool. But at least that is kind of worked out. So we have a bunch of space here. We can have a lake. We can have parking. No parking lots. Not here. Or maybe. I don't know. But I want to have this on elevations. We could put keys here around this and kind of sink that down. Then having the tram lines going in. And connecting the airport to like parking lots and stuff with trams. Oh, possibilities. But alright. So don't judge this yet. From above it looks like this, and now is the question, runways, and that's gonna be maybe the tricky part. Let's start off on this side. Oh, there's a little bush. Keep it. No, it looks so beautiful though, but no, let's remove it. Let's extend this out by 10 just to kind of keep symmetrical shapes. Let's have 10 tiles. This is just a little like reference point. And let's extend this guy. Are you kind of straight 90 degree? Yes, you are. Let's take out by 160 this direction, those arrows. There's going to be a link in the description to all my mods I use. So if you want to kind of like check them out, just do it. Click. So that's 160. And let's take it back by maybe 80 for now. And just tweak it back. Hello? Why you know? Hello? Arrows? Okay. Perfect. So we got this at least. So that is a good start. Figuring out stuff with Keralis. Then what we could have here, instead of having a separate runway next to this, couldn't we just do extend it like this? So let's say every single airplane incoming into this terminal building. It's going to be going from north here, going to this point, anarchy, thank you, then turning up here. So they do have possibilities to go this direction, or we could, don't look at this now, alright, it's pretty bad. Let's extend this by maybe 5. Would it be kinda cool having this going out? Let's extend this runway by 10 more, or maybe something. Sometimes I kinda love doing episodes like this. All right, this is nothing like really detail working. You guys will have to let me know. Maybe you just hate this, but figuring out stuff, it's not too shabby sometimes. Okay, so that is a good start. So they can go from here. They can go through the whole terminal. They can, like, those guys from those gates, they can go on this straight away and go out. Those guys using those gates can go straight out and using this one. Perfect. This can be now deleted. Then, okay, the bushes are bad. The bushes are bad. Let's remove some more bushes. Just because. There we go. I'm kind of liking it. Don't hate me. Like, the cool thing about this would be to have a few paths going in here, because I know, like, most airports do have, like, paths from their runways. The only thing I don't want to do is that the planes land and then they take a sharp turn just to get into this guy. So we could do this, but I think they're gonna land and they're gonna, like, straight go into that, and that's gonna look really bad. So just for aesthetic purposes, we're gonna have one which goes like this, just to have it, all right? And that kind of is gonna look fine and fantastic. All right, so we got that, and then just to line up, because I know Schiphol, I've seen pictures. They do have, let's extend this by 10, because that was 10, this is 10. And let's have our runway, which intersects with that runway, kinda-ish. So that's 114. So we would need to go to about maybe 140 in total, right? Let's go to here. Let's remove that, and let's just connect them up again. Perfect. And perfect. This could maybe be deleted a little bit. Doesn't really matter now, does it? Perfect. So that gives us a little shape here. So that is something I like. That guy here in total is now 140. So let's extend it by maybe 90 blocks or tiles south for now. And then just turn all the arrows. So it's going to be landing from this angle into the bushes. I'm sorry about the bushes. I know you guys are going to be hating this, but hey, it is what it is. We just have to deal with that. So we got a little shape here. And then we're going to have one more runway going this direction. And maybe from landings from this direction. I think. But first, no selfies, alright? No selfies. No selfies are allowed. Let's take this guy. Would look kind of cool if that went all the way here, right? Let's just do this for now. I think I'm gonna tweak all those routes, because I'm not making a realistic airport, but I just want to make something which is not the default ones, because the default ones, let's all be honest, they ain't pretty now, are they? They're not bad though, but the runways are super short. So what if we have one which goes from here and then 45 degrees into that guy? Tweaking that going into the terminal. This goes north and that kind of turns around here. Well, it's a shape. It's a shape. And we like shapes. Then this guy here. We need to figure out and connect all the terminals later on. But that's definitely a start. So we do have, they land. They can go in. Well, this is the only entrance so far, but I like this. So then they can use like more of the runway, I guess. And now comes the question, where do we intersect this one? Let's get rid of more bush, just for now. Gonna fix them later on, but this bush for the moment being needs to go, because we do have more plans for runways. Yeah, the thing about this is that we're gonna have the same setup on this guy, I guess. The takeoff point from this guy is gonna be down here, right? Or down on this one over here. So that means that this here should be going southbound. Like this goes into that. And then it continues from this point through that whole terminal building. I know we can do this differently. We can have a road here and then just connect the points. But I kinda, yeah, try and error everybody. We're not good at this. And how long was you? Yours 5. So let's take out by 5. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. But doesn't matter. So what if... Oh, that would look so sleek. Is that a thing? Let's connect the runway from this road. Because I got a plan. I do have... not really a plan, but it's a slight idea, right? How do we make 45 degrees from this guy? It seems to be 45... 44.8. 2 degrees here and there doesn't matter. It will do in the end. Let's see here. So from this guy, let's extend this. This is going to be longer than the other one. And I know a lot of concerns are coming in for the mountain here, but don't worry. Let's go 190. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. All right, before you guys all go bananas, I'm going to just go this is perfect. And we can, what we're going to do here in the future is just kind of like smoothen it out and make it pretty. But for now, all right. So we do have this. This goes to here. Maybe something like this. This is not too shabby. This is kind of like a Schiphol or Brussels kind of ish. It's not really the same thing, but it's kind of similar. So what I want to have this guy going down. Let's say 10. Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing. Okay, so that's 10. Let's go 15. If 15 is gonna go into that as well, that would be kinda amazing. Then those guys gonna kinda intersect each other. This guy, there's a lot of guys involved once again, everybody. Sorry for that. This is gonna be going something like this. The most confusing episode ever. And then those guys, they're gonna be going like 45 degrees from the runway into that. So they can go in here and they can just turn and go into the airport terminal buildings. Although, what if we had one over here? Because that means they can go into this building and they could go into that building. Oh, the possibilities are absolutely endless. And let me figure this out, right? Because I don't want to waste too much time, and I'm wasting time now. Still kind of trying to figure this out, and holy crap, it's not easy. Because they do land here. Maybe it would be better for them to be turned that way. You know what, let's do that. Let's turn this as a landing point. Crap, those arrows are driving me nuts. Because they don't update in real time sometimes. And it's kind of like, did I change that? No, I did not change that. It's bad. Alright, so they land from this angle. Oh, this is going to be tricky. That tree though, that needs to go. Let's terraform this down, okay? So, there we go, there we go, there we go. Can't really see much more outside the map, but it's something. And gets rid of some bushes here on the slope, and now everybody should be super happy about everything. There we go. Get some bushes away. Alright, so they come in from that side. They land on this. And then what? It's better than yours. Because I need to have something which connects... They can go here, but there's no possibility for them to go off the runway. Looks so messed up, holy crap, but I am loving it. I can't help myself. Then oh yeah, look at this. So now the inbound traffic to this will go all the way here and make a start from this runway. The off point is here, but we can also intersect or interloop this guy and connect them up somehow. Will you do 45 degrees? So they can go from that building, for example, go all the way here, turn into this, and take off from this. Perfect! That looks so bad. Maybe not, you know what, it's hard. But it's hard to kind of connect everything up and making it super amazing. But we got something, alright, so it's a start. I know this creation is like the most confusing creation ever, but I think I'm pretty happy for the moment being. I think what we should do is kind of extend this out. Let me just see here. If I go 10 more tiles, will you 45 degree angle? 45, there we go. Okay, it kind of disappears, it doesn't matter. Perfect, something like this, and I think every single route here, we're gonna add more in the future, but for now I think everything kind of lines up, and I think every runway will be used. I did place those temporarily here, just to kind of get some power into this place. I think this looks fantastic. And yeah, what I was thinking about this, I've seen this in, I think even in Schiphol airport. It's not really is gonna be the same thing, but they do have a highway, and then they have like a tunnel going beneath the kind of like airplane routes. It looks super awesome. And I think it's even Schiphol, so sometimes you go before just before you go into the tunnel, you can just see all those huge jumbo jets just rolling just above you. It's super awesome. Let me see, 12 tiles. Oh no! Wait a moment. Everybody, we do have approach systems and puppy lights. Puppy. I think there's, for those who are building this, by the way, there's different ones. There's those who don't require any road access, and I would recommend you guys to grab them instead, because there's some of them who kind of requires road access, and I think this one doesn't. First of all, blast pad. Blast pads are those who are kind of like hereabouts, right? So let's just put down one here just to check it out. Okay, it looks like that. That looks amazing. So we have a blast path, and just behind this blast path comes the approach lights, right? But then again, no. Which way is this runway going? You know what we could do? Since I think the airplanes won't be using the whole length of the runways, we can kind of split that in the middle. So let's say this runway over here is going to be going to about here. And then this runway from here is going to be going to about here, but in this direction. It's going to be better. But then again, we do have a control tower, so they're going to be controlling it, right? But that is definitely a thing we can do in the future. So just hold your horses, all right? Where is you? Approach light. Perfect. So let's kind of put them straight here. All right, so that is kind of semi-perfect. So we do have the approach lights, like these. Then the puppy lights. The puppy lights, I don't think doesn't really matter which side they're on. They usually have them on some side of the runway, just to kind of indicate the thing. It stands for a precision approach path indicator, also known as puppy chulo. Let's see here. So those guys need some power, so that we can just temp fix with the boxes. Boom and boom, temp fix. All right. So those guys should have power now. Do you have power? Well, you do. You don't. Puppy systems. Question is, do they light up at night? Okay, this does. Oh, this looks so awesome. Holy crap, look at it. That looks fantastic. And the puppy light kind of lights up as well. So that is absolutely spot on. So those lights light up. And now I was thinking, wouldn't that look amazing just having this? Let me see. 12 tiles, alright? 12 tiles, and it makes a nice shape. So what if, let's extend this by 5 and then take it down by 12? Can even extend this further, to be honest, by maybe 5. I don't think that's gonna be a thing though, but let's see. And let's do 12. Oh no! Alright, it's not possible. Well, it is possible. Look at this. We extend this guy by 9. Instead, take it down by 12, and it's kinda almost at bam, perfect. And then this can be going all underneath the runway, and maybe take it up here about where we can kind of have a sunken parking lot area or something, hotels even, I don't know. That is super awesome. I'm loving that little feature. So that is something I want to do also. Let me just think. So I did add those approach lights and the puppy lights on each runway. And what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna tweak them. So we're gonna kind of break them off halfway. So we're gonna have like landing possibilities from this side and from this side, and then every single one. It's gonna be a nightmare for the traffic control tower, but hey, just deal with that. And look at this, by the way, a nighttime scenario. I know you don't see much. Oh, I think we got a plane incoming. What? What? Where? Oh yes, look at this guy. Who is this? Where are you flying? Okay, there he comes. Who is this? It's a British Airways, right? Does this work? Damn, this is awesome. Ugh. Okay, a little bit confusion here and there, I guess, but I'm not gonna judge. You know, British Airways might be a drunk pilot, I don't know. But it works. Yeah, I was talking about the night scenario. Like having this, okay, we need some power over here, I guess. But look how awesome that looks with those puppy lights and whatnot. That looks beautiful. This game, it delivers every single time. And also we do have, I did grab numbers. And I do have a knowledge about the Schiphol airport, and I think this is called 09. This one. And let me see, where do we place them? Like the most ideal will be down here, I guess, but there's a little bit of open space over here. So what we could do is just having like those. There we go, perfect. I love it. Alright, so we have 09, and I think they are pretty much close to each other, right? Something like this. So this is 09. Schiphol Airport, this here should be 27. Okay, there's a little bit of power shortage here and there, but we're gonna figure stuff like that out. Don't worry, this is the first steps. There's gonna be a lot of episodes, I guess, on the airport. So let me just do 27. And I know there's a lot of airport enthusiasts. That word is so hard for me. But I know you might be like really upset and raging about stuff, which I don't know. And please keep in mind, this is still a game, alright? This is not the real deal. Nothing here will be landing in real life. Nobody is gonna be hurt. 27, and then we can have this. And here, I think this one the runway here on Schiphol Airport starts about here. So what we could do, we do have those also. The runway taxiway, holding position marking. So we could have a few of those guys, because I think the traffic from Schiphol Airport, they go down this route, they go onto this runway, then they have a marking here, because they gotta stop, you wait until planes coming from this direction, I guess. So I mean, that would be a possibility, like here for example. Looks so bad, but it's a possibility. This is just to kind of try and error. Which is the runway? Runway this way, taxiway that way, perfect. So they kind of come up here, they wait, planes land, they cross, and then take off from this area abouts. But this is not going to be the Schiphol Airport, this is just going to be Keralis Airport. But those things, they can be placed in all the areas, right? Let me just see here, I think it's this side. And like this maybe. So that's the runway. Sorry, and that's the runway, that's the taxiway. I mean, this gives us so many possibilities, and this is going to be so freaking amazing. But I don't think I'm going to keep you guys longer, because I just feel like I've been talking like forever, and this is going to be like the most boring episode ever. But it's the first steps. We kind of learned how to deal with this. There are still not many airplanes landing, but just might take a while. Still searching for them. Plane spotting. Anybody landing? No? Hello? Well, don't worry, they're gonna come. Hopefully. You know what? Hopefully you guys got some inspiration. If not, I'm truly sorry. And maybe you got the knowledge how to use the custom runways, because I didn't. And it seems to be kind of semi-working out, at least at this one. I don't think we have anything landed from this one yet. But obviously they're gonna land in the near future. And I think this location for the thing is spot on. But also, as thinking what I mentioned before I say totally goodbyes, is the quays. Let me just try to find them here in the menus, or keys I mean. Because what we could do is kinda have something. Okay, this might not be the good advice idea, but having something like this, right? I'm not sure this is gonna work out or not. But having something like this, and then sink this whole region down. Are they gonna be scratching their wings? Who's there? No, it's a ship. Crap. So exciting, it's just a boat. We can sink this down, and then we can have parking lots and structures down here. And I think this here, or up here, we're gonna have like cargo terminals. Because I did grab like those DHL, FedEx, I think. TNT, Cargo Center, FedEx, DHL. What is you? Oh. Billboard. That's pretty amazing. Well, let's not place it because we don't have not done nothing yet. But yes, I think we're gonna have maybe this runway here dedicated to like those type of structures. Because I mean they look pretty beasts. Look pretty amazing. We have like a little like loading point here, and then we have maybe this going into, yeah, look at that. We got those airport carts and stuff here, so they go into the airplanes and stuff and load them up. The possibilities are right. We do have power shortage, so that is something we need to fix in the next episode. Just getting some power up set up, and I think everything is going to be absolutely fantastic, because those can't really be here now, can they? I'm still kind of sad nobody's using this airport yet. But we have seen airplanes, so nothing to judge. It works. Thank you so much. Hit the like button if you did enjoy, and don't forget, everybody watching this, go grab my house on the Steam Workshop. There's gonna be a link in the description, and also write some comments to Ollie or Ole, because this is fantastic. Oh no! 2 adults, me and wifey. Two young adults. Well, who's this team? Holy crap! Family is expanding. Previously was just 2 adults, and we just made 3 babies. And they're kind of like, oh, I'm old. See you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching once again, and leave some feedback if you have any suggestions. It's really hard to have suggestions on this yet because nothing has been done yet, but we do have the runways and kind of like a rough shape of it set up, so I'm happy. See you guys in the next one. By the way, night scenario. This is so awesome. Okay, I mean, this looks absolutely fantastic. And this air control tower, just look at it. Just shines. Just missing the airplanes. But, hello? 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 See you guys. Thank you, and bye-bye.